Hello, buddy. I am back. I got a pop-up message here. The game will start using the most recent save data found in your auto, quick, and manual save slots. Okay, but I was kind of curious to see if the title screen changes, like how it does in Xenoblade 2, like between chapters. Does not seem to be the case. Seems like it's just going to be this image all the time. I mean, I don't know. I'm a little disappointed. It'd be long if I said I wasn't, but still neat. It's a good image. Not saying it's not. I'm not that crazy. Yet. Okay, so as soon as this loads. Yeah, it doesn't say you saved on the journal. You just have to render an image.
Working together as a team. Tyon seems a little dissatisfied. But at the time, his thinking was quite aligned with mine. Finding a path that lets us all live. I will make that my mission.
Is that his supposed to be applying to Noah or maybe Vandam? Wow. I'm very confused. More Death and Destruction, my favorite. Another flashback. Please, no more flashbacks.
It won't change anything. For now, just run. Run with all the breath you have. Noah, over here.
At this rate, I'm actually going to have to sit down and watch a 30-minute scene of them taking a proper test in school with like pen and paper, filling out like geography or something.
Sparks.
There's so many.
Made it.
It's like I was joking with them how to do that. That'd actually be really funny. Like, as long as you make it obvious that's what it is early on, so people can safely skip if they don't want to watch it. Upset you didn't get to take the geography test too.
I'm sorry. Huh? If I'd been just a bit faster, I could have saved many more lives.
Maybe.
Who are? I'm Ethel, from Colony 4.
Silvercoat Ethel. She pushed her colony all the way to rank silver, and in her third term at that.
Some do call me that. However, a person's
Lie.
worth isn't in their color. It's here.
Sure, that's not silver. Like, I know colors are not my strong suit, but I'm pretty sure it's not silver.
Nice blade you've got.
It's a bright green. That's, I think. I just got done telling you I'm not going to color. Oh yes, the fonts of my theater from the trailer.
Tough guys, eh? It's a wild ride, this passage of fate. We got ourselves a nice little awakening.
You were all talk when you left here, but you've nothing to show for it, Dee.
Oh, spare me, P. After I did precisely what I was meant to do.
So, about that huge bet of yours, pray tell us who won.
A draw, I think. And with 2 whole colonies on the field. We should have sallied forth in the first place. The whole thing would have been done by tea time.
It was Jay who insisted on it. I thought that had already been communicated.
In that case, I believe it's my turn next.
I'm pretty sure you already had your kicks the other day when you wiped out Colony 8, no? Surely the turn is mine.
Dude,
Honestly,
Working
you
at
make
Colony
more
is my
noise
job.
than the rabble at a feast.
Zed,
Even if you did stop its raging flow, it will soon burst through. All it takes is the slightest fissure.
And that is fate. I've told you before, haven't I? D.
The gang's all here again.
I spent too much time in the fandom because every time I hear D, I'm thrown off, and I'm expecting it to be called Wild Ride. That's how I know.
Okay. Will you go?
If you say I go, I go.
Well then, let us see how far the flow brings them this time.
Yeah, we're loading. More strength training?
Yeah!
Yes. This is one of the most anime scenes I've ever seen, and I love it. Just Tyler, like, what are you idiots doing?
What do you think you're doing?
Exactly.
Oh, Tyan, morning!
Hey, did we wake you? Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't gone and woken up the whole Forsaken Continent.
I probably have.
Oh, this? We reckon we might be able to do the same as what Noah and Mio did.
You reckoned? You mean that Ouroboros thing?
Yeah! How badass was that? We thought if we pulled it off, it'd raise our chances of survival a whole bunch.
And you think it's that easy?
Huh?
I hope.
I mean...
I don't mean to burst your bubble here, but don't you think maybe that power's meant only for them?
Yeah, but that
Oh,
Mobius
Random said.
guy, he did refer to us.
But
I just
fandoms
thought...
can't lie.
You thought maybe you could transform as well? What makes you think it would be you two anyway? Say it is possible. It could be me and Lance.
It's just... kind of a feeling.
Yeah, just a hunch, right? Something wrong?
Not at all. Then, I guess that leaves me with her.
I'm so sorry. I like you enough. It's just,
I envy you, I really do.
Oh, what are you moaning about now?
Let's drop it. I don't want us bickering this early. Especially not now we seem to be sharing a common destiny, we happy few.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're trying to get us all worked up.
guilty as charged.
Whatever you want.
I think you might be on the mark, though.
Oh?
We were all there. Every one of us. In the same situation.
Now, hold on.
Does that mean that
The only difference was
Riku and the other
I was
Nopon
set
can do it too?
on protecting Mio, protecting all of you guys.
I mean, they were
And
there.
then I suddenly transformed.
That's it. That's all it took.
Yeah,
So you can take that form via a strong desire or emotion.
possibly.
Probably too much to ask
Try it
Professor
again?
Grump here.
What, me?
Well, who do you think?
And you're any different?
What, me? As if I'm gonna join with you.
Uni.
Come on, though. You're not going to manage this overnight. Not the way you all are right now.
You say that, and
Even
yet
so,
You and Noah were trying to kill each other when you did your merch.
I suppose there's logic in that.
Like, you're way more friendly than they were at the time. Well, at the very least, I was trying to kill Noah. Noah was more indifferent. Okay, everyone ready? Yeah. Tasty treats, check! Oh, it's too quick look-see. Maybe seems surprisingly quality. Don't you think? Yeah, looks that way. Saw that load line. The city that we're headed for. It's gonna be a long journey. Found us a route heading south. Will that work for you? Thanks, Tyon. Hey, you got some in handy data there. I guess we should head through the caves and towards Monica Meadows first then. But chin up, guys. Let's get going. Changing player character. Press LR while holding ZL to switch control between the characters in your party. This can be done while exploring the world or on battle. Thank you for this so much. None of the other Xeno games had this. It made strategies really difficult. Because you were stuck relying on your AI partners. I'm not even headed. See, I can just swap like this.
That cave if we're going to head south.
Okay, yeah, but it works.
I know this stuff too.
You think you're all that, do ya?
Fine. I'll beat up some bats. Wait, what?
Did you see me in action, Mimi? Sure I did, Sana.
I hit.
You look great.
Okay, let me play some buttons. It's obviously not the face buttons. I did the dash. But did it again. So what do I think? Why is it binded to that? Like, that's like I didn't actually notice this time around. Like, there was that thing in the system that showed controls, right? Let's see if it's in there. Because if I'm right about that, and I think I am... What am I even doing? Disqualifies menu? No. Oh, here. System control guide? Oh, how did I miss that one? Field controls. I don't want field, I want combat. Yeah, it's there. It's the right analog stick down as a button. Why? There's all these complicated button combos, and yet we have all these ones that do nothing. Like, plus and minus do nothing. ZR does nothing. But if you want to screenshot without the interface, you have to hold down multiple buttons at once. Alright, let's get going.
I hope we can make use of this.
Still barely getting anything out of these. Gemstone, gemstone, big quill. Yeah, it is faster that way. Such a fun to pick.
Great.
Interact. Why are they the ones pushing it? Get Lance up there. He's the big one. Oh well.
Well, this is kind of awkward.
How do you think we feel?
No, it's fine. Swapping up from Noah for a bit.
It's me. Yes, Uni's the boss.
Sure, I'll go with Tyne for now. Oh. Look, it's Primordia! AKA Bionis Leg. AKA Gormott. So, what's it called this time? Milliken Meadows? I mean, I appreciate the alliteration, but I'm not sure if it's gonna stick. Is that friend? Friend! I was wondering why you weren't back by Colony 9, but I'll accept you being here. So, every Xenoblade game, like, it's a tradition to have a giant ape roaming around at the first area that's comically over-leveled. Like, usually around, like, level 80 or so. Like I think the name is different every time, but I think Xenoblade 2 called it Moufle Gonzalez, and the first game called it
guys.
Territorial Rotbart.
Could I have a moment?
Meh?
Hmm?
Yeah? What's up?
There's something that I forgot to tell you.
It's about who in charge of Din duties?
No. From now on, I want us to avoid combat as much as possible.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Kevez, Agnes, if either of them decide to put up a fight, don't kill them, okay?
Not saying I'm against the idea. But why?
Guess it'd suck having to draw on our allies.
Do we just knock them out cold or something?
Or get them to surrender.
How kind of you.
Huh?
I'm sure our past victims will appreciate that.
Yeah.
You little...
I mean,
We
he's
don't
right.
need to take any more lives. There's no point. There's a reason we met. There has to be.
Huh?
You think?
Back then, if we hadn't met each other, we wouldn't be here like this now.
Even though we're being chased by both nations at
It didn't
once.
mean anything.
We get chased.
It was
we run.
Vandom. Changed everything.
Easy.
And to a lesser extent, D.
A smart new decision.
We'll keep on running. To that sword.
I did think to check before. I guess we have to check after this cutscene storm, but is that actually to the south? So I didn't think it was.
Blood.
But they keep talking about like it's south.
Time. It's early days.
Maybe so.
Funny pattern you got there.
You can talk. You've got those shiny chest doodads.
He's a blade.
We've always had these.
You know, I've never even thought of myself as strange before.
I'd be more confused about
So
the fact that her hair's on fire.
Taken for granted. We're pretty different, huh? Worlds apart.
No one's worlds apart. If anything, we should be questioning all that we've thought to be true. Differences are all a matter of perspective.
Our skeptic. Hey, are you always like this?
Of course, it's my nature.
Personally, I think it's easier to take things at face value, you know?
Now, wouldn't that be nice?
Huh? You making fun of me?
Yeah.
All I said was, it would be nice.
Oh, no you don't. You just call me an airhead, you jerk.
This is just... How long are you going to drag this out?
For as long as
That face is
fucking need
exactly
to,
my feeling
until
right
you come
now.
clean, Four Eyes.
I can't believe this. Someone shoot me.
What's that? Hey, Mimi? You can see that Verona's over by the big outcrop there, right? Oh, yeah. Odd. Don't have any data about a colony established in this locale. Odd for sure. But take a good look, isn't it kinda old? I mean, the big circle thing. It does look like it's seen quite a bit of service. Yeah, I don't think it'll make them look right anymore. They seem to be around. Oh, you're freaking me out a bit here, Mio. Sorry. I don't think an apology is necessary. There could be some useful resources stuff in there still. Possibility, certainly. It's in the general direction of our objective. Do not investigate it. Alright, let's go check it out. Fine. Quite a standard quest to Hillside Hulk. Which probably isn't even really a side quest.
Change of plans.
Yep, I have to complete it anyway, so it's not even a side quest, it's main story. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna forget this time. Where's the sword? In southeast. I'll give it to them. It's close enough. Hey, Territorial Gonzalez or whatever your name is this time, I want to say hi. I'm going to die a painful, horrible death, but I have to say hi. Find me. I'm just doing the Xenoblade thing and going straight over to say hello to the friendly monkey. See how friendly this area is? Look at all these creatures over here. They just want to say hi. You definitely wouldn't kill me if I get too close. The bat's almost level 80, and it's a bat. Hey there, big monkey. Level 80. Hi. Giganosaurus gigantus. It one-shotted our tank. We're done. He blocked it proper. It's still one-shotted him. Yeah, well. Sorry, I had to say hi. It's turned it. Well, I'm dead. Can I swap? I cannot. Look, I had to follow it up.
Big responsibility.
Sitting up for a while. Still want to go and use Tyon properly later, too. Since I only really fought him from Territorial Rotbart. Or Gigasaurus, whatever it was. You'll have to forgive me if I just call it Rotbart all the time. Or even Gonzalez. Hey there, friend. Try avoiding combat this time.
Think there's going to be anything left that we can use?
Should be. Let's have a little look.
Scavenge everything. But flour, it's probably delicious and poisonous. I'm sure the taste will overpower the poison. That's how that works, right? What is that? Oh, right, yeah. The red stuff is soldiers. So you can have move on. You can do that later. Beat them up with the big old hammer. That's down.
And we were just getting started.
He basically controls the same as Noah. There's obviously different arts, but it's generally the same. I mean, they're both attacker classes, makes sense. I think I prefer Senna a little bit just because she has a frontal attack, whereas Noah has a backwards one. So, in case the backwards one, he has to go out of his way to run around to the back. Senna wouldn't have to do that. Still is a side one though. So I'm gonna go back to Tyon. Fine. Well, I haven't done Lons either, so. Toppled it. Dazed. Apparently I'm not doing a very good job because it's everyone to me though. Which is still a defender class, technically. I missed with my aggro attack. That's unfortunate. So this is really to draw aggro. And even still locked onto Mio.
So, when's the battle happening?
But it really hated her. Well, it's fine.
Is that?
Yeah, something we're not gonna fight. Hopefully. Not thrilled with how Lance's thing controls. It's not the worst. Like, no steps. Well, it's fine. Like, I get there's people that like tank classes. And maybe if I mess with the arts a bit, I'd find something I liked. It's just too slow. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, quite to number 2. We're gonna stick the Morons instead. Let's get rid of them before we can search for the salvageable materials. That sounds like a plan. Luring enemies. Enemies that are close together tend to attack in groups. In such cases, press up to lure over a single enemy from a group at a time, and gradually pick them off and away. If this is anything like how it works in the other Xenoblade games, that will not work. Like, whenever you try luring them, like, their whole group will just come with.
Come here.
The attacking 2 at a time wouldn't even be that bad. Probably. 3 or more might be rough. So slow. I can't.
Do exactly as I say.
Here we go, guys.
I'm gonna say invite this one. Okay, that one's blue, so I actually don't want it to go over right now. Just sounds like I still don't have chain attacks. Like, I'm like 4 hours in at this point, right? Like, close to it. Like, I've had half an hour on this part. I had 40 minutes in part 1, and then the other 2 were like 100 minutes.
Sure I did, Senna. You look great.
Okay, let's beat you up.
Come here. I got something for you.
Keep the defense down. really unique gimmick, but it's not doing much. The ether defense down is the only skill that actually seems all that useful. I guess like the bait up is like selective. Obviously healing's always gonna have use, but I already have Uni. She has group heal. Almost charged up enough for tidal wave. It's almost down. Oh, we did have enough for tidal wave at the end. Oh, well, that's fine. Beat you up anyway. Everybody ranks up. Two left is... yeah, neither of you are like that special blue type, so I'll take you on. Oh, well, you've been aggroed onto, but I don't care. Like, these two are weaklings. Yep, one down. Now you're halfway down. Other one was way tougher. Like if I'm using like the tidal wave charge as a gauge for how long this has gone on for, then those two were still weaker than the other one.
Let's check out the container.
Yeah, but first Noah has to send this thing off. Poor dead husk. Looks like it's Agnes, so be plus 40 for the Sigma that they were fighting before, I guess. Or it could be Gamma. It's the one that Mio's group's from. But it won't budge. Because Morons is low on power. If we bring it online, the containers might open. I love his voice so much. In Morons of this type, power compartments, usually located over there. Okay, let's take a look then. Up we go. Climbing ladders.
We need to time this right.
Here we go.
It looks like it's gonna fall over at any second. Rika has a look. The man. Power level is at precisely 0, so Riku cannot say one way or other. Like I said, flame proc, he was kind of a long shot. But you can force open the containers. You don't look so tough. If you're confident you can do that without breaking the contents, be my guest. No promises. But no need for gratuitous violence. You can solve problem with ether cylinder. You could surely have one somewhere. Meh. But why is the sea mules are empty? A new plan. You fiddle the cylinder for me. While I sit back and enjoy latte. But back in the colony, we'd always complain about how we were short on this or that. Even a fraction of the supplies there would be more than we have now. Either way away, so there will be some more, a bit more keenly. Hey, correct if I'm wrong, but we need supply with ether to get it running, right? The nice, because look over there. Is that ether channel? Doesn't look too far. I'll go take a look, see if I can harvest them for us. I'll go with you. But there's safety in numbers. Maybe it'd be better if we all try to stick together. Let's look at that assessment. Okay, let's go right now. Down you go. It's okay, you're part cat, you can just jump down. Ether channels tutorials live! On the field there are green light sources called ether channels. Using them to fill up ether cylinders will come in handy for your adventures, so be sure to harvest them. Press A1 near an ether channel to harvest ether into an ether cylinder. And fall. Oh, you're level 11. You actually might be worth fighting. But I'm going to prioritize this.
Ether's gushing out.
When you get sparkles.
This is an ether channel, no doubt about it.
I better hope 3's enough. Could be enough. Well, there you go. Moving forward, we doubtlessly be times when ether will prove indispensable. Let's counter it when we have the chance. Let's get back to Feronis and use the ether cylinders to try to reboot the motor assembly. Right! This is so long. Like, I'm almost at the point where I'm not even gonna read them with voices because there's so many. Like, I was really hoping that after like Fire Emblem 3 Houses we were kind of moving away from all of these voiceless scenes, but now here we are. And that game's probably bigger in scope than this one is. Decent like length and stuff going on about, like, obviously like game world size, yeah, no kidding, Xenoblade 3 is bigger. Rebooting Feronis husks. Throughout Ionios, you'll find decrepit Feronis husks lying around. They can be rebooted with the use of some ether cylinders. I know, that's what all the scenes have been talking about. A rebooted Feronis can manufacture items with the fabricator. It will also have containers which can steal hard-to-get items. It can even be used as a rest spot. I see some sparklies over here. Is it the 11? Yes, the 11 over there that has sparkles.
Huh? Is that? Here we go, guys.
Yeah, find that one. Note that your friends don't get involved. Most of you have AoE attacks, so
I've got the use of kink. So, when's the battle happening?
and later. Oh, is there something over there? It looks like a cave. I know where the game wants me to go, but I also kind of don't care.
Oh, looks like we can go on from here.
Wraith's Void?
Hate this.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Nah, I don't feel like fighting any more bats. I think I'm good. Oh yeah, not going that way. They end up being a shortcut anyway, so it works. I seriously don't want to fight these bats though. Okay. Here we go.
Let's install an ether cylinder in the power compartment and get the Feronis moving.
If we get the Feronis running, that's not going to switch on the defenses, is it?
We'll find out!
I can confirm that they were damaged beyond repair. We'll be fine.
Okay, we only need one. Proceed! Hillside Hulk. I thought it's husks for a second. Like 2 S's, which is super weird because there wasn't a single S. Oh, it moved. Now I should be able to claim the contents of those containers. We may be able to claim more than we first anticipated. How do you reckon? That's how. Growing power to the Morons. You see, you brought the microfab back to life as well. So yes, I recommend checking the fabricator while raw with a salvaging stint.
Hey, do we want to rest?
Sure, but first we got these containers to open. I mean, this is the whole reason we went through with this.
Let's not take this for
Everything else is a bonus.
Let's have a look in the next container.
Ooh, there's so much more stuff in these.
This is something decent, right?
Some golden Elpon coins, white belt, and some gemstones, and a window leg frame. Not really sure what that
I
is.
have great expectation.
Okay. Elpon doll, more of the gemstones and coins, and a heavy wheat guard. Microfab. Hand-operable fabricator commonly installed in older Phoroneses. Mainly older ones. For a price, we can make things this Phorones used to produce. You feel a gadget, eh? Take this thing for a spin then. Yes. Fabricators. Each Hillside Hulk has a fabricator nearby which can be made to manufacture collectibles by spending G. They can make very rare and difficult to acquire items. And it's only 300 G per spin? Oh no. Is this the replacement for the Gotcha blade system in Xenoblade 2? I might be here a while. Especially if there's nothing else to spend money on. But you didn't even let me grab my stuff! We found plenty of useful stuff here. A shame I couldn't collect any, but there's more left behind than I dared hope. Yeah, speaking of left behind! I couldn't detect any monster's presence on the Verona's perimeter. Seems like we'll be safe then. Shall we rest here for the day? Woohoo! I still got energy left in the tank. You take first watch. Simon, acting alone really isn't. Too late. Meh? Wow! What the? Nope, I've never seen one of those before. It's not like we have one traveling with us. Meh! Chill. Is that no point of dubious origin? Bad. Your colony affiliation objective. Tell me quick. Chill is traveling trade upon. Not bound to any pawn or man. If I like training here, took it myself to investigate so-called hubs. No pawn vagrant then. Man, soon, maybe you guys aren't. Why you have to go vagrant? The witch shall read like respect! You're not Agnes or Kevis, right? But itinerant, then. Meh! Suppose it's any better. Anyhow, when we finish this year, we soon turn to customer and vice versa. So what kind of things do you sell? I'll search headgear and board choker. Or the judge, she'll deal in anything. And she'll each friend here is also fate. She'll give good price, so please buy lots. Read about our finances? I'm not. Especially, I mean, at least not until I go grab all the collectibles and then empty my wallet. I mean, that's definitely gonna happen. You're right, especially since we won't be paid advantage from our colonies anymore. Really, don't be worried about money. It's a Xenoblade game, you're gonna be filthy rich very quickly. I still remember all the memes that floated around when the Xenoblade Definitive Edition came out. Because it gave you 100,000 gold in Xenoblade 1 if you had Xenoblade 2 save data. It's like, yeah, that's going away before you leave Colony 9, which is the first level there. Like, Bionis Leg at the absolute latest. Like, that's nothing. In that case, please to sell any and other things of monetary value to Shell. You sold all your sell-only collectibles to Shell. You received 2,600 G. That's more money to throw away into the machine. How's you doing business? I'm gonna buy one of our tasty sausages. Oh no. The line comes back. Dora's influence lives. Sure, I don't buy goods at which can be sold at a high price. Basic business sense. And the Nopons are also all still a bunch of raging evil capitalists. That is hilarious. Oh, so if you think you got ripped off? It's alright. I think both parties benefited here. I think you might want to take a habit of treating your Nopon like this to earn money. And feel you're becoming regular customers. But you sure saw. Be more than happy to buy from friends. Whenever and wherever. You mean wherever? Depends on items. Just they can confirm using terminal and wire money right back. Should the friends not complain? Yes. It sounds good to me. You live with independent Nopon has the benefit of being untraceable by our former colonies. Supposedly. You don't know, they might be double agents for Mobius. Sure makes transactions easy. It ain't decided. From today on, she'll share account friends among own patrons. Just share with right here for some time. If there's anything, please to holler. We will, thanks. It's more difficult to taken care of. Yeah. Alright, then. We finally got some rest. They're still there! The stuff's still over there! Using the failed ether cylinders, the party reboot the dilapidated machine and claim to stretch it for themselves. I can't read. Auto selling items. Sell only items will automatically be sold to Shilgel, a Nopon trader, as you acquire them. If you can't carry any more money, they'll simply disappear. Nopon coins can be traded for items at Nopon coin exchanges. They can also be used for Collectopedia requests, cooking, crafting, and leveling classes. Leveling up classes. Okay, ignoring the fact there's stuff here that we haven't done before. Like, how do you use them for, like, Collectopedia? The cooking makes sense enough. I know how that works in, like, 2 and Torna. I want my stuff. Get anything good? Oh, wait, you have a side quest. Look, Smoky, feel free to request a favor in return for a handsome reward. What kind of favor? You don't big favor, she should only making reach to our friends. How does that work then? Caravan of Shishira, not only Nopon caravan in the world, you know. I played too much X to believe that it is. She should have many compatriots in many places. She'll not trying to make formal register of said chums. You're traveling traveler. You yourself should go along, innit? Bet she'll want to do that much of this. Currently waiting for teacher. Well, she'll stuck here. If it is this, if you choose to accept. Talk to Nopon merchants, like she'll when you see them. We can do that. She should know friends have what it takes. It's a bit weird as people you barely don't do this, but whatever. Is there anything caravan in all? What? That's loads! So we Nopon cooperate like Shishil and Meeble. Will be not a problem. I can read, I swear. Nopon about requests and friends and so like this. Come back and all are collected. Well, one down. A yellow stone. Not only yellow, but red and blue too. She'll want you to collect all. I believe they call this mission creep. Yes, they do, Tyon. This is your life now, get used to it. Thank you for kindness. You're really helping Nopon in need. Alright, we accept. So, you don't take it in a hurry. Right, you can keep an eye out. I accept. I'm silly Billy. So valuable to chase the shit in exchange for monies. Few items also receive on board of selling a caravan. Sounds like an efficient approach. Meh, the French are not forget completely about caravan. Stop by for extra shopping there. Curious. Level 55, yeah, you're gonna be waiting a while. Like, if you think you're getting this done by level 55, you got nothing coming. Hey, you.
Best buy only what we've budgeted for.
I've got over 4,000. I'm fine. What is this? Recovers 40% of recharge for her own arts when reviving an ally. That is really good for healers. But I'm gonna look at the others. Use aggro every second. I mean, I haven't really had an issue with the defenders not locking onto them. Like, I'll have it where, like, one defender takes all the aggro and the other one isn't really doing anything, but that's the worst of it. Just aggro generated from healing arts at 15, I could see using that. Boost aggro to 5% when targeted by an enemy. That could maybe, I don't know. It's not super useful. Boost amount of HP healed from healing arts for 10%. That's good. Aggro reduction of time by 50%. Increases either defense by 5 percentage points. Increases critical hit rate by 5 percentage points. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely leaning on this. Getting one of these, and then what was the this one? I can afford to. I guess this means I'm not going to gamble, though. Big thank. Let's rest first.
Do people have to make so much noise?
Yes. I'm still not sure if cleaning clothes actually does from a gameplay perspective, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Personal hygiene is every soldier's duty.
Time out.
Alright. Okay, we want to load? It's going to be the same place, right? Oh, never mind. No, it's not.
No, no, no! More to the right! Right there! Start lowering! Make sure it's airtight. Stand around here? Finer than Rusker flour.
I could do a triple weld.
Sure. Long as the output's stable.
Yes, sir.
What's up with the K-rounds? We're 2 caches short. Hope you didn't snuff up the
Hey,
order.
rounds.
I don't know.
That one of
Got a
them.
problem, take it up with logistics. We're just a dirt rank colony. Low as they come. You think the castle gives a crap? A Queen's oath, this pisses me off. We get better scores than any sparking colony out there. Did you know? For 10 rank field rations, I hear they get Arden meat. Really? And us mudders? Trust me, you really don't want to know. I miss the good old silver days. Didn't have to rely on rations back then. We had cooks come and serve us right on the front line. Used to get Armu sirloin, we did. Seriously? Hey! What now?
My own indiscretion has caused you difficulties. I'm sorry.
No! We would never... Or apologies.
Yeah, of course.
Commander Ethel, that was all, just banter. Believe me, we had no intention of...
You enjoyed eating our steak, did you?
Yes, I did. Tastiest food I ever ate.
I liked it as well. And I hope we will have it again. So lend me your strength.
Mom! Yes, Mom!
What did that scene actually accomplish other than saying this guy Mrs. Armory steak?
I don't see what's wrong with Wolf, personally.
That's because you have poor taste. I'm jealous.
Oh, well. Trade you my taste buds?
No, thank you. My mouth had turned as foul as yours.
True that. They cleared out real fast.
I hear the attending consul is a particularly punctual sort of character.
Please, not another stickler for the rules.
Can't be long now.
Yep. Got about 5 minutes to go. Whoa!
Well, well, Consul dear. Your reputation certainly precedes you. Spark's sake, the hover type? I mean, did they not get the memo about the terrain here?
Oh, that'll be fine. See?
Oh, why is it so insufferably dusty around here? Clearly, the place befits its dirt rank status.
Played in the dirt.
The rainy season will soon be upon us. I ask your patience for just this short while.
Is that so? Then, leaving aside the issue of cleanliness, just what is with all this fog? I don't take kindly to my vision being obfuscated. Oh, forget it. So, where are my quarters?
Yes, this way.
What a filthy room. How the dirt rank has fallen.
They've been drilling it into the mud. The dirt is as low as it
After all, this
goes.
is an old model. I understand your displeasure, but please don't escalate this.
Do I detect some defiance?
No, that was never my...
Relax, girl, I jest. Now then, let's cut the chit-chat and talk business. I'd like you to eradicate some vermin for me.
Vermin? By your leave, sir,
I
we've
mean,
detected
that's my entire intention, to destroy the world.
around this area.
Not Agnes. People, soldiers. A band of deserters from both sides. Well, something like that.
Agnes and Kevis, both.
I think it's best you see for yourself. This is expressly at the Queen's behest. Don't foul this up.
See? I mean, they could really be absolutely anyone. You know, pretending for a second that Nintendo didn't actually leak it themselves by putting her name in the subtitles of like one of the trailers. Like, I haven't forgotten that. Like, I'll play dumb, even though it's really obvious who they are if you've played Xenoblade 1 and 2.
Looking at something?
Oh, nothing in particular, really. It's just kind of a habit. Checking our status, the war, watching for info updates. Silly. Don't know why I still bother to check it anymore. Not like there'd be updates. Oh.
What is it?
An icon just popped up. Over your head.
Huh? Oh yeah. Now I can see an icon for you as well.
When did we unlock a feature like this? I've never noticed it before.
I don't know if I can see, but they're all red.
Yours seems to be the only one not locked.
Huh?
What?
Oh! He's lit up like a sparking light bulb.
I guess there must still be more to this feature.
They're really going out of their way to explain the class changes.
What in the blazes?
I mean, she still has hers, right?
I've never
Or
used
did we
this
just
kind of
steal them
blade
and she
before,
didn't even notice?
but all the techniques I can use with it are flashing before my eyes.
And you just still know a sword. Which is supposed to be one of a
So
kind,
weird.
I think.
Not like we suddenly just gained the knowledge out of the blue, but as if it were always ingrained deep within us. Strange.
It's honestly closer to that first one.
Oh, doesn't look like I can get Mimi's gear. Well, that's a shame. This it? How come I got Moody Guts and not Noah's, huh?
Not a bad outfit on
I'd
him.
like to know. Your class is the only one I can seem to pick, unfortunately.
Whoa.
Thor is comically
You
big
can
on
lug this
Senna.
thing about without a power frame. Not bad.
Don't know how this is even working, but cool.
But is this all part of Ouroboros too? If it gives us more options in battle, I'm all for it.
Yeah, I want to take this new blade out for a spin.
From
Your
here,
giant,
we head
giant
due
blade.
south, right?
Perfect. We can test them out on the road.
Changing classes! Go to character class to change a character's class. Each character has its quirks and characteristics, so be sure to play around with as many as you can. Upon winning a battle, you will receive class points, CP, that will increase your class rank. The quickest way to increase class rank is to continually use one class. Go to character arts. In the main menu to set the character's master arts. Why are you telling me this now? By raising the character or the rank of a character's class, you can eventually master that class's arts. If you switch to another class, you can set those arts into master arts sub-slots. The number of available sub-slots will increase as your character gains levels. Also note that Kevesi classes can only set Agnian class arts as master arts and vice versa. Okay, so like, in Noah's case, like, you would want him to prioritize going after Mio, Tyon, and Senna's classes first. Which makes sense. As your class rank rises, you'll start to gain mastery of the skills it wields. Mastered skills can be used independent of class. You can set skills mastered on other classes from the main menu, Characters Skills. As you raise your level, you'll be able to set more master skills up to a maximum of 3. Can I move? No, of course not. They're going to force me to change someone's class and probably change their master skill while I'm at it. You can change the classes of an individual character. Characters! Next, you'll want to select class. A list of available classes is displayed to the right side screen. Assign no to the Zephyr class.
I'll protect you.
Now let's change Mio's class to Sword Fighter.
I'm fine with attacking.
Let's change Uni's class to Tactician.
I'll heal you right up.
Let's change Tyne's class to Medic Gunner.
We're better to monitor the battle.
Yeah, let's change Lon's class to Ogre.
So I gotta whack him.
Let's change Senna's class to Heavy Guard.
I'll take real good care of the bad guys.
Now that Noah's class has been switched to Zephyr, let's set up his Master Arts. Time to set up Master Arts. First, select Noah. Master Arts are set up from the Arts menu. To the left of the regular art slots are Master Arts subslots. This is so much at once. Mastering an art with another class and setting it here will allow you to use it while playing another class. Wait, but this is Noah's default class. I thought they said that I can only use Agnian things as Master Arts. Because he's Kevesi. Right? I got that right, didn't I? I'm confused. Mastering an art with another class setting it here will allow you to use it while playing as another class. Maybe they'll get rid of this in time, and it's just like a tutorial thing. Set Wild Slash to Mio's Master Arts. Or Wide Slash. Set Myopic Screen to Uni.
Myopic screen!
Dark Banner to Tyon.
Dark Banner.
Crash out to Lons. Giant swing, Susanna. Once you finish designing your master arts, we can move on to setting up master skills. Isn't that what I just did? Okay, it's time to set up your master skills. First, select Noah. Master skills can be set from the skills section. Okay, I guess this is something different. Skills have their own designated slots. Go ahead and set the Sword Fighter skill Cypher Edge. Let's set Split Second Counter to Mio's master skill. Set Ninja Healer to Uni's master skills. Let's set Ethereal Ability to Titan's master skills. Let's set Defensive Soul to Lance's master skills. That's just the general boost for physical defense 15%. That's actually really good. Once they get Lance one for everyone in fight, just have a bunch of defenders. So I can get that. Let's set Fighting Prowess to Senna. That's not bad either. Now that you've finished setting up your master skills, let's exit the menu. I can finally leave. You will not be able to change classes or edit master arts for a time. These options will become unlocked again after you progress in the main story. So I can't even go back to my old classes if I wanted to. That's how you should invest your powers against some Bodum Gable rebels. I can't read. Oh well, you're having brawls. There's so many tutorials there. I didn't get the chance to set up everyone's arts. I didn't heal Mio. Okay, why don't you go over here? That one. This is your job. You're not a defender right now. Down. Actually, both the medics are dead. I should run. Ah. I didn't notice the medics were down until it was too late.
Big responsibility.
You itching to get wrecked?
Ah, fine. I'll bite a plant. It's down. I don't think anyone has burst, do they? And so they added burst to this game so that both the Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2 groups would have 4. Versus the one you use after days. Oh, well. LU is playing YouTube. I don't even know who you are. You're probably someone I played against in Splatoon one day. If I had to guess. Back actually. Yes.
Let's keep moving. Come on, who else?
You. Big old toad. Indiscreet Goombaba. Fascinating name, I have to say. those two doing over there? Okay, Tyan's moving over here. Lon's still over. Like, at least... Okay, no, that's the attackers, and they get bonuses on their position, so it kind of makes sense. Not even... I'm trying to get the break to work, and I'm not getting it. I can't see what she's attacking! Okay, there, I broke that one. AoE heal on hit. Senna needs to heal really bad. Back up again. I'm not even halfway through it. This fight's already taken nearly 2 minutes. Oh. It's nearly dead. I have a match of skill. Oh well, I used my days. Oh well, Tyan used yours, so it's fine. I guess no one has burst, so we're stuck with that. Heal! Okay, that gave Lance a bit of a boost. Heal probably needs more than anyone at this point. He's way over there on the back. So it's kind of on you if you end up dying. No more breaks. Didn't actually defeat anyone, it just came really close, I guess. It's really close to going down. He was up to full health thanks to that regenerating circle. Now it's down to Noah and, well, Uni directly. Okay, but give Uni a boost. It's still going. It's okay, Marathon, how to sprint. That's part of why these parts are so long. This other regenerative circle, good. He was down again. Now let's switch over to Noah. I'm gonna force him to stay in the circle. Well, never mind. No, I'm not. You're staying in the circle. You desperately need the circle. Uh-oh, Tyan's down. How Uni got so much aggro. so close. Come on, just go down. There you go. Refighting unique monsters. Once you have defeated a unique monster, they leave behind a grave. Check the grave with A and you'll be able to fight the monster again, so it works the same as it did in Xenoblade 2. Like, I don't know if you really need it for this game. In Xenoblade 2 you needed it. Because like, there was a bunch of blade skills that were tied to unique monsters, so if you defeated them without that blade, then you were out of luck. Well, you would have been if you didn't have that.
Hey, this is still new to us. Don't rush in.
It's not that new anymore. Just gonna aggro one of them. Yeah, oh right. Eugenox. Eugenox let you use a class art fused with its paired master arts effects when both are recharged. Hold ZR and press the class art to use the fusion art. I did notice that. Using fusion arts allow you to cancel multiple art attacks together. Arts and fusion arts into arts, and fusion arts into other fusion arts. Confused good. Well, neither of them are charged, so it's gonna be a while. Okay, so now I just need the master to charge. There he goes. Okay, well, I used the fusion art. Now I just gotta beat him up. Some rank ups. And another rank up. They win!
I felt a lot more nimble there. Like the way you usually fight.
It looked like second nature to you. It was crazy.
You should have seen yourself.
I think I could have thrashed you with a little more practice.
You know, it's totally bananas. Ouroboros is bonkers powerful.
Right?
Does it?
The gauge for the locked icon has filled right up.
Same here.
So we're still going to do
So
this. Okay,
logically,
fine.
if we gain enough experience by fighting together, we will become able to use each other's classes. That seems to be it. As much as I'd like to experiment.
Yeah, I guess we shouldn't stay in one place for too long.
Right.
Well, better get ourselves down south.
You gotta go east too. Don't forget the east part. Raising class rank. Earn enough class points, CP, through battle, and the class's rank will increase. You can also obtain class ranks by spending Nopon coins. Each class comes with one art mastered from the start, but to master the other art skills, talents, etc., you will need to raise the class's rank sufficiently. Class ranks are normally capped at rank 10, but by completing certain quests, you can unlock the ability to increase the rank beyond that limit. Fostering classes. Go to character's class and press ZR. You can see detailed info on the selected class, including the arts and the skills you can master by increasing its rank. Classes are graded on a scale of S, then A, then B, then C, then D in these areas. Sword equals offense, shield equals defense, heart equals healing, and chest piece equals difficulty of player control. Keep it in mind. The player's compatibility with class is also graded. Using a compatible character increases the CP gain, making it grow faster, so keep that in mind as well. Well, shame I don't care about compatibility. Stance type arts. These arts grant special effects that will last for a while. You can tell the effect's duration by the ribbons of light around the character. It will continue until the light fades. However, characters can only have one stance active at a time, so be mindful. If you enter a stance while the last one is active, its effects will be overridden by the new one. You can now change classes and master arts again. Sure, try out all sorts of combinations. Okay, so it's not locked anymore. At least they unlocked it quickly. Well, how much? Well, they're only a rank 2. Like you can see it down there at the bottom. built fine for now. Like, the accessory is the only thing I would maybe change. It's fine. HP by 20 is fine. 32 is fine. Auto attack by 58. Wound by 20. Reserves and yeah, like, these are all fine. So, sure, they can stay.
This Ouroboros power, we need to learn how to use it most effectively.
Navigation. Press Z plus Y whenever you need navigational assistance. Doing so will display the shortest route to your destination. Well, shortest in parentheses.
So much to see, huh?
Yeah, I thought we were in the grasslands. When did we enter a desert? Open world, huh? Wait, I wanted the nut!
Hold it a moment. I have a proposal as to our next route.
Okay, shoot.
I'll send you the map data. Broadly speaking, it's either east or west.
Okay.
I would suggest we go west.
Then we go west.
Why is that?
The area to the west is under Agnes's control. There is a
It's bad, isn't
certain
it?
degree of risk, as they'll have deployed a number of units, but it's the quickest way to get south.
What about the east route?
No man's land. None of the colonies have laid claim to it, as of yet. However, we'd suffer a significant time loss.
Time versus risk.
Wait a sec. We're gonna stir up the skeeter nest.
Yep.
I only said there was a degree of risk. Really, it's not so bad.
But Agnian troops are deployed there, yeah?
Yes.
And we're still gonna go?
Mm-hmm.
All
We're
I
done.
said is that it would be more efficient.
Efficient. Well, maybe we do need to be more efficient. Faster is better. We don't want to be dragging our heels forever, right?
Hey, I just have to ask. Are you trying to push some agenda?
Some agenda.
What?
We're pushing every agenda.
Certainly not.
But you admit the east route is the safer option. That's just strange. Why wouldn't you pick the safe way?
Because time is of the...
Look, there you go again.
That's not all, though. It's all wasteland to the east. The heat. It'll be unbearable.
Yeah, you're gonna melt in the sun.
I'm fine with your choice, but we need to think about everyone's safety.
Noah, what's your take?
Me? I think I'd rather take the safe route. As for the heat, we can probably figure something out.
There, 4 against 2.
No, we're going. Screw that. We're going that way.
Please.
Fine then, if you absolutely insist.
No, we're going that way.
Then it's settled.
As long as the Agnian troops aren't like
Come on,
level
cheer up,
80.
guys. We're out of here.
Oh. Yeah, that is a desert. It looks a lot like Oblivia. You get some wilderness in the forest region. Yeah, we are definitely going this way.
So much to see, huh? This is something decent, right?
Going this way, you can't stop me.
This is the route you wanted us to take, right, Tyon?
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, but we already agreed with Mio. Let's go back to the east route.
No! We're going. Hey, there's something shiny over there. Aw, you won't let me. Let's not proceed this route. Fine. Bunch of cowards.
Well, we've been found.
I don't think it's gonna destroy me, so let's not fight. It can also set me on fire, so that's nice. Your actually really hurts. And yeah, the safest route. You definitely had to go to the far end of the road and then go back to the short end. Looks like it still has a little bit of the follow ball quirks to it. Okay, the enemies around here I feel a little better about trying to fight. Maybe not when I'm surrounded by other enemies, though. That's still a bit of a gamble. Okay, if you're still aggroed on me, then I can probably make it work around here. Okay, now you're done. Can I send these off? No. Fine, I'll fight you. To attack up. Actually, can I get into this little, like, middle of the ring? So I can get evasion up and attack? I mean, that should work, right? Oh, well, evasion up ring is gone. Oh, I got successfully downloaded update data for the Nintendo 64 app that I almost never use. I literally only got the expansion pass thing for Mario Kart, and that was it. I'm sure a lot of people are the same way. I think though, why wasn't the expansion pass like applied to this game? It should have been, right? Oh no, I just realized that these two, I remember them before. Focus attacks and fusion first. Mind you, fusion first isn't going to do anything. Not even sure why that's an option. Focus attacks, obvious. Follow the leader, they mentioned how that one is useless. Oh, Wolf was asleep. Oh, was asleep. And you're down now. Okay, no more distractions. Just you. Next one. Oh, conquered.
What were they gonna do? Make me yawn myself to death?
The third way show.
I guess this is fate too, huh?
Where's now it's a bunch of blue dots. Plus 100 to wherever. It looks like there was both the Kevi and Agnes troops. So it could be anywhere. Try and get to like the next save area and then I will call it apart.
I'm starting to sweat already.
Seriously? We only just got here.
And we've been in the shade the whole time. And the weather's nice. It's not really sunny or anything. That'd be okay. What's the matter? Water. Pani, moisture. Moisture, we bring you some. Anything's fine, so long as filled with wetness. You've been dying of dry throat. Well, okay, then not sure what it's all about, but let's get up on something. What is whistle? Yeah, I can work on that later. Oh, there's soldiers here. I saw that on the map.
I guess this is fate too, huh? You think you're all that, do ya?
Yeah, I'm not fighting you. I just got done fighting a whole bunch of you. Don't I get very worried that I'm over leveled and stuff like this. Mind you, I'm also someone that inevitably runs into level cap, so it's like they're 10 levels ahead of me. But that's something I'll worry about when I get there. Whoa, nope, that was a trap. Can I get out? Surprisingly, the answer is yes. Okay. Stopped at the perfect time.
Let's go someplace else.
The side of this, of course it is. So we're gonna have to go all the way around here. I know it's going to go the opposite direction. And the map's not filled out enough to say one way or the other here. Way over here.
Get ready to fight.
It's a dead end. I might be backing myself into a wall. It is a dead end. I can at least get this container.
What's inside?
No pawn coins. Your away game. Let's work back.
Now,
did I find Moishure's thing? I mean, I found a little, but I don't think that's gonna fill you up. Things. Oh no, it's enough. But I had to use literally everything I had. Not upon eternally grateful. Friends are good friends. But don't mention it, we're just glad you're okay. Well, what actually happened? We all passed out in a place like this. The story of Freeling, so Panapane choose not to tell it. Fair enough, Swan Boyos. Those children Panapane on the way to for Ernest Hulk upside the hill, or for the sweet Panapane fall behind in the belonging smash. Yeah, you just said you weren't going to tell us. Thanks. Everything except ammo to Pony carry on back. Yet taking a broken by most this man by flat broke. You're running on last legs. Walking, no drops to drink. Oh, so you are going to tell us about it, okay. Just a little bit, Panapane. What's he looking forward to meeting? Thanks to friends Panapane is saved. We'll rest teensy bit more and then go see Apprentice. Don't overdo it. The roads are dangerous. Do it for Panapane. Legs of Panapane are very fast at running away. That won't do you much good if you're horizontal. Hey, Panapane saved now, and Panapane pay you back. With a quest complete! Oh yeah, and the other stuff too. The 660 experience too, 20 gold, 3 SP, and Nalpon coins.
It's a good feeling, isn't it? Huh.
Alright. I guess gotta keep going until I reach the marker. No, I'm not fighting you. I'm still not fighting you. I just want to reach... Look, I was making the Oblivia comments before, but look at this. That's literally Oblivia's ring. Like, it's a little different. Like, what am I supposed to think? Don't even get me started on the fallen arm up there.
Sweet, let's poke around.
Then it's full on desert now. This is easily one of my favorite spots on like the original Xenoblade Chronicles, but a lot of it was because like it wasn't a full desert.
I'd better send them off.
See a very dangerous looking bird over there. I'm going to have to pass.
We've been spotted.
Hello, friend Borgenthaus. Get it? Nice name, but it's just origami. I could have just not gone up the ring. Yeah, that probably would have been smarter.
Sure, innit? It's sweltering.
There's no sprint button in this game, and I still haven't found the auto run.
What kind of place is this?
More floating geometry, I saw that. The camera was spinning quickly, but I still saw it. That's the trailer scene that everybody memed on.
Go on. Keep it together now, Mimi. I'll drag you along myself if I have to.
People memed on a lot of scenes in this game.
Really? Whether we're talking food or weather, Mio does not take to heat. I knew this would happen.
Heat's never bothered you, has it, Lance?
Nope. I'm made of sterner stuff.
Honestly, I'm starting to feel a little worn out. A spot to rest would be nice about now.
Hey, look! There! Mimi, look! It's water! There's an oasis! Water? Yeah, water! Water! Come on, let's go! Yeah!
Well, yeah, now we suddenly have a bunch of energy. See how it is.
Oh, come on. Talk about overreacting.
We should be thankful they're back in high spirits.
Let's just hope it's not a mirage. Mio,
There's
you
a
all
YouTube
right?
thing over there, but I am not running over there. Too many enemies.
Caught a glimpse of hope. Guess I can hold on a while longer.
Oh, visitor!
Accurate. I thought you ran on ahead of us. No, I'm still not fighting you. The campsite is right there. Okay, there. Rest spot discovered. That's all I needed. I'll let this scene play out. And hope that it isn't terribly long.
Nice and cool.
Thank the clock!
Alright then. My turn.
You too.
Don't happen every day.
Oh, is that the best idea? Even if you're not, like, you got a bunch of machinery on you. The Nalpons are dead, which, I mean, might not be the biggest loss, but you do lose Riku's deep voice, which is a criminal offense.
Never do that again!
Come on. You're already soaking wet anyway. What difference does it make?
The difference is, you're an asshole. What's nothing different? Oh, I've got water in my ears now!
staying here, are you?
I've got something to take care of.
So probably prefers to stay dry, which is fair.
I'll send it to you now.
A map?
From the survey branch. Annihilation events occur frequently here.
Annihilation events? You mean...
Think of the intro. And that's it from the intro, yeah.
Look. It happens here too.
So that's why they're floating. That actually kind of makes sense.
Given our route, we should take the safest way possible.
Very cautious of you.
I believe it's the whole point you went here.
Thank you.
And why did you want to go the dangerous way through an army?
Sure.
Goes in anyway. Probably is the biggest splash so far. It's great. Oh, I felt great. How are you feeling, Mio? Grayson's like rough in the lake. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, to put your appetite with all moving about. I'm sure we still have some rations left. Grab some after you've rested. Yeah, this is strange about the leisurely cruise, isn't it? Hey man, I seem to remember you agreeing to have the rest of the oasis too. Sure. The judge did it necessary to take a short break. Check the route. Man, come on, take a dip. We'll have to overheat creating be yours. I don't think so. Even a highly open desert fellow with good sightlines like this, you must maintain a lookout at all times. You have at least 4 of them, more if you count the no bonds. Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, thanks, I'm on because of you. Shut me out a load of time since we joined forces to Ion. Hey, dude, if what's for you, I'll still be here in one piece. So I'm here for. This goes faction check to strategically. Sure. That is 100% somebody's profile pic. I refuse to believe it's not. That is just so smug. Especially after the text bubble goes, that is 100% somebody's profile pic. Hey, Tyon, do you think you can tell us the way out of this desert then? Naturally. We better further south to the Ruby Flats. It's like another massive hike on foot. You just have to hijack one of the Mechon and have them do it. We got so much walking through the wilds ahead of us. We may camp here for the day. You already have. What I'll do is open up the wall supplies too, I reckon. What a terrible line of reasoning. However, you've been hiking through a wasteland for a while. You need to rest, same as the rest of us. Did you haven't been as much just now? What's more, I'm starving too. Atta girl. None of matters. You tell me here's someone talking about food? Where are you, Banana? Where did you get to? Went on the search for tasty treats. I don't know how much oasis, morsels even tastier in packed rations can be had. The taste buds make you chuckle in heart and soul. Good for morale, good for mood. So I'm gonna keep ice to the ground in search of ever tasty treats. You're gonna be cooking something up for us, huh? Great much. I'm not so diva when it comes to cuisine, I can confirm. But cuisine takes 2 hours to make. You know, please endure hunger with patience like well-behaved soldiers. What the spark? 2 hours? That's with that kind of weight. When all you need to do is chuck a few ingredients in a pot, there's not that much to it. Meh, such a kind of true bloods. I think food is something more than fuel for the sweet sex. Such what not to be. You're right. Although incredibly cuisine. Simply chuck stuff in pot and deliver and ceremony tomato. I mean, still right. Nana, do you like us to help you out with the cooking? You can do our mouthfuls a bit faster. Meh, acceptable. Ricky, do you have anything to add? Like, my higher registry is really hurting from this scene in particular. Your friends what's up? Manana and cooking duties. Certain boundaries must be set. Hastings 100% preview of Manana. Another side quest that is probably mandatory. And I got some items. Search this scene is going on so long, make it stop. I should have just rested at the campsite as soon as I got there. Cooking and eating. Eating Manana's meals at a rest spot will temporarily increase XP and rewards received from winning battles. Some rest spots are canteens where you can order food. Doing so will help Manana come up with new recipes that will offer new status effects, so get ordering. Okay.
Manana's battle soup, eh? Sounds yum.
Cook a meal. In Cook, you can use items you have gathered to cook delicious meals. They're not going to let me save, are they? Nope. I have to go through this. Meals you can make are listed here, with the required ingredients on the right. Select Mayonnaise battle soup. There's literally nothing else to select. Duff, it's been a while since I picked out like that. This is already a considerable amount, the longest part so far. Please let it end. Thanks for the feast. Really do yourself, Manana. Both of you can create such stellar meals out here in the wilderness. Not a blush. You went out of the battlefield with the soldiers. She carried that into battle. Obviously. She would do all she could for the troops' morale, especially in the front where it's so easy to feel doubt or anxiety. Oh, imagine that! Also enjoy travel with Miho and friends. I have discovered such amazing ingredients otherwise. New dishes and ingredients, which were of Manana go through the roof. By the by, what do Riku and on team? What do Riku do on team of Noah and that is a sentence. Debatably, I'm inclined to say it technically isn't. Riku provides support across board. In other words, do everything. Like what? Biggest talent line, maintain a power brain. Also, Gemcraft. Pretty spectacular in your own right. Now we can no longer rely on our colonies to support improvements. Should be an indispensable asset. Friends want to see Master Trick of Riku. No. No more tutorials. I am done with the tutorials. Like I mentioned before, like I would have been in Gorma for like... At this point, I probably would have been close to like, at least like the middle point of Uriah. This is mad. Cut it out. Yeah, totally show us. This very moment. You cannot. What? Wait, you can't just pull the rug out from under a feet like that. Riku's just not able to do it on some command. To make gems, require gathering of suitable materials first. I cannot read. Hey, Riku. Yes. Up until now, we've just relied on you for all our repairs and maintenance. We're thinking about the road ahead. It wouldn't be better if we learned to tweak our blades ourselves. Yeah, that. It's not really thing that can learn just by snapping fingers. It's possible though, I'd like to learn too. We have 3 months to live. We probably don't even have time to figure it out. And me as well. Meh, fine. Riku Cave. We'll show a way of gemcraft to friends, a special exception. First have to collect materials, like said. Riku noticed Aspar during earlier jogs through Riku Wellspring. Only a glaring eyeball from that. Nana's cooking can temporarily improve the party's experience in G-gain, item efficiency, etc. You know what? I saw autosave. We're good.
Must be thanks to Nana's cooking. I always knew it was something special.
Okay, are you done talking? Thank you for watching. Next time, we're gonna go learn gem crafting and something else. I don't know. Take care, stay safe, have a good one. I should have ended this part like 30 minutes ago. It won't stop. Bye-bye.